Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to make a few ephemera tag pocket things for my bee journal that I've been working on. So pretty. And what I discovered the first time I started adding some pockets ephemera is that I like to do the same thing in all three signatures. So I put a big pocket like this one in all three. I put a belly band with the tag in all three. There's one other in here somewhere. I put a tuck with a tall floral tag in all three. So I was going through some of my old items that I made, and I thought I would redo some of them, but in bee journal colors. So the first one I ran across was this cute tag that I created using 6x6 pages, where I take 3 6x6 pages and be able to cut it and mix and match so that I get a small tuck and a small tag to go in each. But as you can see, these are definitely a little bit more akin to my waterfall journal. Boy, that was just like, you know, a brain died there. These are a little bit more for them, so I decided to cut some, and I'll show you how I cut them quickly again, out of some fun colors for the bee journal. So that is that one. Put this aside for now. And I have this one, which would probably work in the bee journal because it's got flowers, but I thought this was still a little darker than I would like. So I had these tags that I had used in I believe one of the tucks with the tall flowers. I used one this way as a tuck, but I originally had made these to make them as, I don't know what that is, tags. So when I found this and I had this, I'm like, that's gonna fit perfectly in there. So I wanted to make 3 of these that'll go with these into the journal. So I'm gonna show you how I made those real quick. I've actually made a couple so far. I should probably get that full page out. You can see what it looked like. Now these are not quite as, there it is, not quite as bright as the bee journal, but I liked it because it had flowers on it and it had bees, little bees, so I thought they were kind of cute. So this project starts with one sheet of 12 by 12. It is a paper pack from Hobby Lobby. It is called ephemera, and it is definitely a thicker cardstocky kind of weight paper, only one-sided, white on the back. So that is what I decided to use for that. So what you do is you take that full 12 by 12 sheet. I probably should have showed you on that, but you take a full 12 by 12 sheet, and oh, do I have a small piece of paper that's square? Okay, we're gonna pretend this is a big 12 by 12 sheet. So you take your full 12 by 12 sheet and you're gonna fold it corner to corner, and you're gonna cut it. So you got a big sheet and you're gonna cut it big diagonal. And then once the 2 diagonals are cut, you're gonna take that half diagonal and you're gonna fold it one more time. And when you get one more time, you're gonna get something that looks like this. Well, actually you're gonna get 4 somethings that look just like that. There's the second one. So this was the dun, dun, dun. I don't know how it went now, but believe me, it was part of, I don't know. Cut it down the center. There we go. Probably like that. So I cut the big piece like that, and then we cut it like that. So put that back together. All right, I have completed 2 of them, and I have 1 folded, but I'm going to show you what I did on 1/4 of it, because I only need 3 of them for this project, but I might as well make a 4th. So you take your triangle, and you can either try to eyeball it and fold it into itself like this, or you can use a scoreboard, and you're going to score it at 4 inches from each side. So we got 4, and we're going to take 4 from there. And this ends up being, hard to tell, but the center part ends up also being 4. So this is actually, in the end, 12 inches long. So All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to fold it. I'm going to bone fold them down so they're a little bit stronger. I'm going to go ahead and fold this side in and just try to get it straight and fold that in. Now, when you have that folded in, you might have to trim this side a little bit, the little triangle. Since it's hidden, it's no big deal to give it a little snip. This side, if you want to snip too, or just try to fold it a little less, that works also, but I'm just gonna, most of them are fine though. Can't even hardly tell that you snipped it. Okay, so that's how you get the pocket. Now, since this is white on the inside, I've decided to line it with a color that matched. I thought this was a nice color to go with it. You don't have to. If you've got double-sided paper, you can do that. On these original ones that I did, it's hard to, can't see inside. I had some vintagey script kind of digital that I stuck inside to make that look a little more antique looking. So, get that out of the way. Glue stick, there we go. This was actually, this was one of my tie-dye papers. I still have a few sets available if anyone is looking for those. I will link the video in the description. They're beautiful sets of papers. And they work really well for lots of things. Okay. Here it is. No, I thought I cut a piece for it. I guess I didn't. Okay. All right, so we're going to cut a 4-inch piece of paper so it'll fit inside that. And I'm just going to, well, this is 4-inch. What was I looking at? Oh, I probably turned it the wrong way. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to glue this down inside just to make the white go away. But if you don't mind the white, then by all means, no need to cover it up. But I am not totally a fan of the white, so, oops. Okay. There we go. Now on one of these, I did end up folding it. Yeah, I did end up folding it over, which you can do. And I only did that because I accidentally shortened it. It's hard to see, but the little bit of peak is at the top there. This one's a little bit longer, so I am going to cut this off. All right, get rid of that. Now, there we go. And that goes inside there. All right, there we go. So there is a finished one. Now this one is straight. I have rounded the tops of these, so I'm going to go and round that one. Not necessary. I just thought it looked a little bit better with it rounded. A little softer. Whoops. Stuck to my finger. A little softer than this point, but again, your choice. I knew that was going to happen because it was wet. You think you'd know better. You say in your mind, don't cut it while it's wet, and then you go and cut it when it's wet. All right, we'll just trim that off. Okay. All right, so rounded. I probably could round this side if I wanted to also, but I'm just going to snip that little corner off. There we go. Okay. All right, so I got the 3 bases made for these, and I'm going to glue them together. Now, I just want to glue this inside one first on the bottom. Now this one, I'm going to try to eyeball that it goes here and then to there, so that I can glue that angle down right there so that it is truly just a one-page insert in there. And if you'd like to ink them, which I'm going to because this is, like I said, a white page, plus this paper had this brown stain along the edge too, so and I probably should have, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know if I'll be able to ink this edge before I glue. So now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm going to ink this edge before I glue. Okay, and this one. Now this, like I said, is definitely a little bit lighter than I probably would have originally thought I would use for this bright bee journal. But I really liked, like I said, how these landed when I kind of folded them over. I'm like, yeah, these will work even though they're lighter. And then I got the brighter tags to go in there, so I think we're all good. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and finish gluing these. All right, this one's folding this way, so, and it can fold either way, side, front, back. I just decided which side I liked better. This one I liked with the bees in the corner with the buttons. I mean, I definitely could have picked this side. This had a bee, but this is the side that I liked. Now, the paper I found was mostly all up and down. So you got to be aware when you're cutting the four sides that one of the sides might end up being a little wonky and upside down, like this one. This is the reason I didn't pick this one when I folded it. This angel's upside down. I probably could use this one eventually with the postcard with the buttons and put a tag here to cover it up. But this one ended up being more upside down than I would have liked for the journal. So I'll probably use it at some point, but have to cover it up a little bit more. These ended up having, like I said, the cute butterflies in the front. This one had, I like the clock kind of cut out there and the butterfly. And this one also had a butterfly. And I was able to cover that up. So it doesn't matter basically what I'm saying, which side gets folded in first, because it ends up being the same. I don't think I put the glue on that second flap. I think I was chatting. Yeah. Now I probably could leave that if I wanted to and make it someplace you can put something, you know, a second item in there, but I am not going to. It's just going to have one tag in there and one tag only. I never did this one at all. Okay. Somehow it got a little piece of glue stuck on it. I thought it was stuck. 'Twasn't. 'Twas not stuck. Okay. Yeah, definitely like those. All right, so let's put the pin in there. And all right, so since these are now going to be journal cards, kind of tags, I think I'm gonna medium round these. I got just paper shooting all over the world here. Okay. It's Corner Palooza. Corner Mania. Okay, what a mess. Okay, I like that on the top there. Oh, this one's very similar. Put that one on the top. And this one, I'll also put that on the top so they got that. Yeah, those will work just fine. Okay, so as a decoration, I was thinking I could put flowers on these and maybe some additional bees and bugs. So I have my Bees, Birds, Butterflies sticker book, and I'm pretty sure that there are some bees back here. I don't know if I have bumblebees or they're all, well, those are nice. Should have went through here first. My apologies. There's just so many to choose from. Okay, this is adorable. This is huge, but okay. Well, I definitely like that. Now I think I might want to put some of my fabric, maybe. Sorry, crash and mash. I think that would be kind of cute. Or even cuter. I like the color with that. I'll save that though. Okay. Woo. Forget to fringe the ends. I'm thinking I can fringe a little bit now because I didn't put the glue right to the edge. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, I got glue on my fingers, but might be able to do one of those. Okay. Well, that works. I think I probably still want a little tag there, but not a fabric one. Oop. My fingers are definitely a little stickier than I'd like right now. And just pop out anytime you'd like to. Beautiful things. Beautiful things is the winner. Okay. Yeah, throw a little bit of a distress on here because it already has a little bit on there, but not completely around it. And we will bump, 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 bump. Throw some glue on there. Yeah. Okay, that one's done. I'm gonna keep it out though. Let that beautiful thing stick and go. So, all right, well, let's find a butterfly for you. Or some bugs. Some bees. Where'd Mom? All right, let's go back to my bees. Oops. All right, bees. Looking for more roundy bumblebee bees. More roundy bumblebees. You're cute. Wow. Just get some of that white stickerness off of there. Yeah. All right, we're not going to hold off putting it down for a second here, though. See what else I want to put on there. I want to put a flower or something that he's flying toward, because, you know, he's a bee. He likes flowers. And I do have my whole book of, these seem to be a lot bigger ones. I have my whole thing of flowers here. Too bright. I don't know which way that one goes. Maybe it doesn't matter which way it goes. Color goes nice with it, but okay, we might still be a little bit larger than I'd like. Oop. I think that's a nice color with it. Okay. Seems like this got cut wrong. A little more white on this side. And like no white on this side. Bummer. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to fix that. Put a little ink on there. All right, so we put that there. Mr. B up here. And a tag above that down there, kind of blocking that blue out. That'll work. All right, put down the bee first. And then we'll put the flowers down. Boom, boom. Okay. Pretty roses. And the bees coming for the rose. Okay. And then, I think you're too big. You are too big, but I think there's definitely some smaller ones out there. I like the longness of that one. Maybe I just cut it down. Okay. All right, let's cut this down and fringe it a bit. And cut that down and fringe it a bit. When I made these labels, I did them all pretty much like an inch wide and then stamped them, but as you can see, even if you make them an inch wide to start, you can make them smaller in the end. Oh, perfection. Okay, there we go. Oh, that should be, or do I want to put it up here? No, I want to cover some of that blue up. I don't mind that woodsy kind of look on the top. Perfection. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. All right, so that's gonna go in here, and maybe I get another bee or a little butterfly. A little butterfly. He's kind of cute. We're gonna throw a little ink on the side of him. Now, sometimes I'll just go and also fussy cut these down, get rid of some of the white, but a little less time right now to do that. So we're just gonna put that right there. Yeah, I like that there's a little yellow on that side, little yellow on that side. Didn't cover the bee up. A little time. I don't think I want a label there. It's pretty. And I probably could, if I felt like it, put a nice eyelet there just to tie it together, or find another bee. Let's find another bee. All right, birds, birds, da-da-da, bees. I should put a marker in here and say where the bees start. There's the bees. Okay, so I did this one. So he has a family of other bees right here. So we're gonna add his family to the top. All right. And proportionately, this guy has way too much white on there. Okay. I am just getting stuff sticking to me all over the place. Sticker labels, fabric, everything. Okay. All right, the whole family of bees heading toward the perfection of roses. I love it. Okay. All right, I think you're probably dry enough to go in there. All right, one more. Now, there are birds in here. So I got bees, butterflies, and birds like flowers. So why can't I put a bird on there? Right? Pretty bird, pretty bird. Now I do have a fussy cut birds, they're a lot bigger. These are, oh, this is pretty. That would be cool. He's a woodpecker, I think. It looks like a woodpecker, right? Oh yeah. Now I know a lot of this has started out just as a bee journal, but the bees really do help everything, and the birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees kind of, you know, all kind of go together. So that's what I'm going with. All right. I'm not stick him down yet because I might want a label to go across there. And I don't know if I necessarily want to fabric one. Okay, let's see what we got here. I seriously have so much stuff stuck to me right now. All right, you can jump out at me anytime. Zoology, that works. I was trying to look for something that had a little more green in it though. Luggage in advance, no, that makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. I got this, I stamped on vellum, but I think it's too clear. And not green, it's blue. Okay, let's see. Come here, Mr. Bird. All right, put you on there like that. And you put that up there. It can be cute. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we are gonna take little scissors and just okay. All right, so you're gonna go right about there, I believe. Yeah, you look good. And then good old vellum. So we gotta be careful with the vellum because it likes to peel off. All right, well, I'm sticking that. Oh. Looking a little too white on the outside for me at the moment, so we are gonna just throw a little ink on there. Okay. He's a bit big, so I probably should have been putting glue on those other ones too. Hopefully they'll cooperate because they're smaller and stay down with these. What do you call it? The sticker books. Stickers don't always like to stick down. Okay, well that ended up cute. That ended up real cute. I like it. Don't come. Okay, this is why you don't stick it in the thing before it's glued. All right. Oh yeah, he's adorable. He's got glue on his head though. See it on the side. Okay, that's better. Okay. All right, we'll keep that undone. And I don't want to put it here and cover the bee up. I don't think I necessarily have to do that because I think it looks okay. So we're gonna save you for another day. I put something on each one though on the outside, right? Butterfly, finger. So cute. Yeah. I think I'll be able to glue that down and have it not be all jaggedy raggedy, sticking up like it is. Get all the sides fringed. Okay, there we go. De-strung. Make sure there's enough glue by that weird fold. So it decides it wants to stay down. Okay. I knew I could do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. Very cute. Okay. And the tag. Very cute. Okay. Well, those three are done. So I think I'm going to pause the video, get my hands cleaned off, because golly gee whiz, get them cleaned off, and I will come back and do the other tag. So I will be back in a jiff. All right, I am back with the second tag that I'm going to make for my bee journal, with my examples that I have here. So I'm going to put those to the side. Just as a quick overview, I'm going to show you how I did these. I'm not going to cut another set, but I started with 6x6 paper. I cut the paper first off in half, so 3 by 3, and then I took the second half that was by itself and I cut a 2-inch across that left a 4-inch, and with the 4-inch I then cut that down to approximately 2 and not a quarter, a little bit more than 2 1/4, so 2 3/8. That's it, to about 2 3/8. So you can see it left a spot in there for that. I have gone through and since this paper was really thin, regular scrapbook paper, I have backed everything. These cards have all been backed just to make them a little stiffer, and I have cut the angles on the tags, inked everything, and cut the angles on the tags that go inside, atop, and just a little one at the bottom, and there we go. So what I ended up doing with these is I ended up doing a mix and match. So if that went with that, and so that went with that, so that means that went with that. So the tag, this is the one that's missing, this is the one that's missing, and this is the one that's missing. So I have a nice mix and match out of 3 6x6 papers. I got 3 beautiful tucks and tags. So love it. Now for the gluing part, I'm gonna go ahead and do those, and then we'll work on simple. We're just going to, now if I wanted to put a little thumb hole in here, I could do that, and I think I might, now that I've seen that. Kind of forgot about that. I'm just gonna put a tiny little thumb hole, only because it's a tiny little tag, or a pocket. I don't need a ginormous one. So we're just gonna go back and throw a little ink on the divot. There we go. Okay. All right. Hold the divot side and glue those 3 sides. Okay. And we're just going to glue it as evenly as possible to the bottom of the tag, or the backing. Okay, let that dry. So when I glue it in the book, I probably, I don't know if I'm going to glue it all down, or if I'm going to glue like 2 sides so that it becomes kind of like a big tuck on the page. When I go to put it in the book, I'll decide for that. I didn't have to round the corners or square off the corners on these since they're not a tag, but I just thought in the end it looked nice when the tag was in there, that it had the same kind of aesthetic. Only reason I did it. Okay, now that I've messed these up, yeah, that goes with that, okay. Now you don't have to do a mix and match for sure. if you had an interesting paper that had lots of different, not really pictures on it, but scenes, I guess you could call it, and you wanted to have it where the backing and the pocket and the tag were all from the same paper, you could definitely do that off one 6x6 paper. No rule against that, but I definitely liked how you could get lots of variety out of some quick and easy stuff. Okay, all right, so we're gonna let these dry to the side and get some of my little, what do you want to call those, thumb hole things out of the way. Okay, so I have also, to decorate these, I brought a couple inks. I got Spice Marmalades, kind of orangey color that's in here. Peeled paints, a nice greens, kind of like the darker green, and the fossilized amber, a nice golden yellow. To possibly stamp, I do have my field notes stamps to stamp some of the back on there. So I also have my choices for, since I have 3 different ones, I've decided to put 3 different stickers on. I'm gonna put that, this lovely bird. I like the colors, very similar to that on there. And then I've got some bees that I'm gonna put on one page or one tag. Or maybe not, you know, the backers. I've got this green and yellow butterfly, which I thought was really pretty. And then I have this green and yellow caterpillar that I'm gonna put as the 3rd tag. So I guess I should figure out which tags these should go on. I got 2 green and yellows, and then the 3rd one is green, yellow, and red. So I think I might, let's see. I think we might put him, her, them. Let's see. We're gonna put the stick them to there because they won't stick as hard. Okay. All right, bees and this green butterfly, green and yellow butterfly. So pretty. Okay, green and yellow butterfly. I'm gonna put them, like them, and let's find that caterpillar. Okay. All right, move that to the side. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right, so I was thinking of stamping maybe some of like specimen on the back. Do a collect and one of those. I also do have some of these circle things to put on there, as well as some, I pulled some of the regular labels. And now that I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to put a circle because I have that on the tag. So we're gonna pull a field label, more squares, just to put as a background piece for them. Yeah, I think I'll do field label. Caterpillar can kind of write up it. Okay. All right, now I don't want to put the yellow stamp on the yellow. I mean, it probably would kind of look cool because it'd be like more like a watercolor or shadow effect. think that's still good enough. So, all right, let's get the stamp off available. Okay. All right. I think I will do the marmalade one for this. I might have to go back and do brown. We'll have to see. Again, this is just kind of giving a little bit of a shadow effect, not really meant to stand out like a sore thumb on here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. Oops. All right, so we gotta do the green on the specimen. No, I want to do yellow. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do green. Now that I've stamped it. And I think it'll look good with the kind of, yeah, that's good. Okay. Sorry, fossilized amber. Maybe we'll use it somewhere else. Okay. So if I put Mr. Caterpillar going up here, I think I'm going to put the big circles on those. So if I want to put something on here, it's going to be cute right there. Yeah, we'll put that under the butterfly. And we'll put that under the bird. Yeah, okay, now I think I'm gonna just throw a little bit of a number up here. And this one, nope, I gotta do this one. I'm just gonna go with the green. Behind there. And I think the caterpillar could be Agent 1929. He's in disguise, right, as a future butterfly. No, he is going to be Agent 1929. Yeah, cute, 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 cute. Okay, I'll probably put these on the bases of those, and maybe some stamps. So let's get these glued down just to get the tags done. Now on my original, what do you want to call it, samples, I did put eyelets on the tags, but I've decided not to do the eyelets on these. I'm going to stick with just straight tags. Okay, let's get this away before I put my elbow or arm in it, because I tend to like to do that. Okay, I want a little bit of glue on these antiquarian stickers because they like to peel up. Yeah, cute. Okay. All right. All right. Ooh, don't. All right, so Mr. Caterpillar's going to climb up there. We're going to put you right about there. es que era Polish cute. I like him. All right, come on. Lift up. Thank you. All right, oops. All right, cut a little bit of his butt off here. I'm like, where did the piece go? Okay. All right, Agent 1929. Okay, so we got you. Approximately right there. Okay, a little bit of glue on the pretty butterfly. Okay, not too bad of a cut on that one, but could have angled him, I guess, a little bit more down to have him fit, but he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, those are cute. I like it. Okay, put those to the side, and these should be fairly well dry. So we're gonna put that on that, that on that. And all right, so I think maybe we'll do the put these kind of stamps on there. Got a butterfly, a bird, and that floral. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see if I can, let's see what the fossilized amber looks like now that I've gotten more of a shadow on shadow effect, I'm guessing. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Really should have paid attention where those came off the little backing, but I did not. All right, I did like the green on the green, so we're gonna do caps, caps. Okay, and I think you're gonna go up here. Cute. All right, and floral one. All right, I think we're gonna go back to the green for this. A lot of green splotches on there, so I think it'll look good. All right, so you're gonna go up there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put just a little something down the side there. All right, we're gonna have that come off. Okay, tall one. You go bye-bye for a moment. Whoops. Almost slipped that right onto there. Okay. All right, we're going to put card stub there. Okay, and let's see, what is this one? Orders, I think I'm going to do destination. All right. Okay, let's put destination going this way. And we're gonna full blown put that one on there one. Okay. Okay. All right, that one's gonna go there. Yup. Yup is up. It's gonna go here. And that one's gonna go there. Now there's really no meaning behind these tags on here. Besides, I like the colors that I thought went well with it. Two are like a drink one and one is a milk one. So similar yet not. Okay, now we gotta put these flat tags, oops, there we go, on the bottom. Let's see. All right. I think I'm gonna go with my basic instinct on those and go with telephone destination. I like that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Card stub 785. I like that. Usually your first instinct on these are right. You're like, yep, that'll work. And I think sometimes the longer you think about it, the more confused you can get. So go with your gut, and it's usually right. Okay. All right, identification, fair number. Beautiful. Okay. Sticky Wiki. And all right. Okay, so Mr. Bird. We got a little bit of overstick, I think, on this. All right. Bird's gonna go in there. Orange peeking out flower. Yup. Yup for the butterfly. And Mr. Caterpillar is on his little destination trip, Agent 1929. You know, sometimes these things really do work out when you're not even thinking about them. Because I just was putting stamps on these, not even thinking about it. So that's probably a little low, but that's okay. All right, so should we throw a little tag on the top here? That's too big. Nope, you know what? We're gonna let it be. We are gonna let it be. I think I'm gonna put a little, not really grungy, but I think I want to add a little bit of the distressed ink tapes to it, because They kind of have some similar colors to them. Come on, stick. There we go. All right. All right, let's do this one. Okay. All right, you're still good, and you two are garbage. Okay. All right, I think I am gonna throw a little splooch on here just because it's kind of sploochy in general. All right, a little gathered twigs. Just to add a little spot of color. All right, put that there. Yeah, that's cute. And we're gonna put you there. And we're gonna grab not the top, but the actual ink. And put you right there. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Much, 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 much better. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to call this done. Okay. Yeah, those are definitely done. So, we have these three for my bee journal book, and then the original three, which are a little bit more muted in color. I think both are going to work great in this journal. I need to glue that down a little better. Yeah, so fun times. Two different ways to make tags, two different looks, and yeah, it's great. I love it. So, if you are interested in seeing further how I decorate my bee journal or any of the other projects I'm working on, please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, like button, and any comments you'd like to make, suggestions, I am always open for those. And as usual, have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.